believe that if you're coming and riding in these places, you have a responsibility to come and help maintain them and look after them as well. So the trails don't build themselves, the trails don't look after themselves. My name is Graeme. I'm part of the Tayside Trails Association. We maintain wild trails around Tayside and Perthshire, here at Ballo outside Coupar Angus, also at Dunkeld, at Canoel and Juchny in Perth, and Pitmedden over in Fife. But one of the challenges that we have is we build trails deep in the woods, and we build features deep in the woods, and usually there isn't rocks and there isn't material, and they're not the easiest place to get to, and you have to walk in with tools. So a bike like the Orox, where we can shift tools, materials to exactly where we need them to be, wherever on the hill they happen to be, is just huge as a tool that we can use. And we can load it up with anything we need. We can put rocks in there, we can put dirt, we can load it with tools, we can ride to exactly where the problem areas are on the hill, fix them, move on, and that's something that is hugely useful. The crews that build upper end trail building, we ride together, we come and dig stuff together, and it's just a fantastic experience. You see the trails in a completely new way. You can look at features that maybe you had issues riding. If you see them on foot, suddenly they make a lot more sense. It definitely makes you a better rider, and you have a far better relationship with the trails when you see them at ground level and you've worked on them. And it's really good, the mental health benefits of being up in the woods and building, and it's like building sandcastles when you were a kid, except more grown up, and you get to ride bikes on it afterwards. So in a couple of weeks' time, the first Scottish Enduro Championships are taking place here at Ballo, which is organised by the Scottish Enduro Association, which is a fully voluntary organisation. And part of that is we want to leave the trails in a better state than we found them. So again, using machines like the Orox, we can bring materials in, we can fix the problem areas so they can cope with that extra level of traffic associated with the race. And we can also use it to bring in race markers, signs, timing equipment, and get around. Obviously, commissaires and race officials, they have to get around the course as well, which is easy enough when you have fire roads you can drive on, but sometimes up here in the back bits of the woods, that's not an option. So again, having a bike that can lift whatever we need it to wherever we need it is a game changer. Trail associations all over Scotland, from the Tweed Valley Trail Association in the Borders right up to the Highlands and to the north. More or less every bike trail has a group of volunteers who are looking after it, and it is really just volunteers outside of the trail centres doing what they can to keep everything running smoothly.